Children, I hope this PPT is visible. Okay, if it is visible, just put a
Yes,
thumbs
sir.
up. Yeah. Then moving on to the today's class. It's a sixth period on practical geometry. Now, in this sixth period, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn today the meaning of perpendicular bisector of a line segment, and later we will go for solving questions from the exercise 14.5. In fact, they are all questions related to the construction of perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. In our previous class, I discussed with you that we cannot bisect a line. We cannot bisect a ray. Why can't we bisect a line or a ray? This I explained you. Do you know what is the meaning of bisector? Children, what is the meaning of a bisector?
Sir, dividing into two parts.
Two parts.
Equal.
Is it dividing into two equal parts or?
Sir,
So dividing any
parts, sir.
number or anything into two equal parts
Yes.
is known as bisecting.
So into two equal parts, not just two parts, into two equal parts. That equal is very important. Okay. If I divide something into two parts, it may be one small, another may be big, right? So that is not called bisection. It is just intersection. Something like it can be intersection. But bisection means compulsory dividing into two equal parts. And who does it? The one who does it, that is called bisector. For example, you have got a, let's say, you have got something like you went to hotel, right? Have you gone to hotel and ordered anytime masala dosa?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Suppose you went to hotel and along with your friend, you wanted to have masala dosa but not full. You want to have maybe part. Now, if once you order a masala dosa, once it comes from that plate, if you divide into two parts, maybe you are dividing into two pieces but not equally. If you are dividing it not equally, sharing only little portion, that is different. If you order in the beginning itself and tell him buy two masala dosa, then that fellow will itself will break into small but into two equal parts and send it. While serving, he serves in two different plates, dividing it into two equal parts. Have you seen that situation anytime?
Yes, sir.
Right. So
Yes.
dividing into two equal parts.
I have gone to
Sir, that dosa is
Correct.
also like an angle only, sir.
Correct. It is exactly dividing into two equal parts. So there, who does this? What something like, see, if one in one plate the full masala dosa came and it is in front of you and your friend, and you both are sharing by just tearing, right? By tearing, maybe it may not give exactly correct into two equal parts.
Sir, we need to use compass for that.
Yes. But in the case of masala dosa bisection, will you use compass?
No, sir.
No. See, normally with that cook, that chef, what he does after making masala dosa, once it is completely done, he uses the hand which he will be using for rotating, turning that masala dosa. That he will use it now to cut it exactly into two parts,
Yes, sir.
right? So he is using that piece, that hand, that iron piece. So there, the fellow who is bisecting that iron piece becomes bisector, right? The fellow who is dividing it into two equal parts, that fellow is called bisector, right? Now, here I'm giving you one situation. Try to observe. You have got a cake and you are dividing this cake into two equal parts, right? If you want to divide a cake into two equal parts, you will use maybe a knife. If you are using a knife, the knife becomes bisector. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
The
Yes.
one who cuts into two equal parts will be the bisector. Maybe if you are smart enough, you can use a small, it's something like a small thread can be used to cut the cake into two equal parts. Thread. A thread can be used. Okay. Maybe if it is the cake is big and knife is small, then you can use a thread. Ask your friend to take that side and exactly hold it tight and you can cut it with the help of thread, because the cake is soft enough to get cut by even thread also, right? So here, who does the bisection? That fellow will be called as bisector. Any doubt?
No, sir. No
Right.
doubt, sir.
Now let's go for bisection of a line segment. Now, whom we are doing bisection?
The line segment.
Line segment.
Line.
By whom we will do that, we will identify now. So the
Sir,
bisection
ruler
of a line segment.
and compass.
Yes. Can I call that ruler and compass? They are called bisectors?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, not the
No,
instruments.
sir. No, sir.
See,
That line segment. That line segment, sir. Bisect, sir. Which you are making with the ruler.
Sir,
That
which
line.
that is bisecting the angle is known as bisector, sir.
no, not
Yes,
angle.
sir. That
The
line.
fellow.
No,
Line,
sir.
sir.
If that the line segment from which the bisecting that angle we make, this is known as
Yes.
bisector.
Now
Sir.
you got
Which
here.
makes
See.
two
Yes,
half
sir.
equal.
Sir, when the
Yeah.
waiter is bisecting dosa, he
Yes.
uses
Yes,
hand,
sir.
sir. Hand
Yes.
is like ruler and compass, sir.
Correct.
Yes,
See,
sir.
the fellow who is doing the operation, for example, the chef may not be called as a bisector,
No,
but
sir.
the instrument there, the hand and instrument there, those may not be the bisectors, but there, the line he has drawn to cut the dosa, that becomes a bisector, right? Even in a cake, the knife you have used may not be called as bisector, or the thread may not be called as bisectors, but the line you have made with the help of thread or with the knife, that line, that becomes the bisector. Okay, right? Now you come to this, even a line segment AB. I have taken a line segment AB, right? I can cut this into two equal parts with the help of a line. That line acts as a bisector. Okay, right? Yeah, Satvik, can you turn off your mic, child? Yeah. Now, coming to the next. Here, how to construct a perpendicular bisector of a line segment. So, the steps involved are, you have got a line segment AB and you are looking for constructing a perpendicular bisector of that line segment AB. Take the A as the center and draw two arcs. One upside to the other one downside. I will show you practically, don't worry. First, you visualize. Okay, so you are taking A as the center. With the help of a compass, you will make an arc on above and below. With what radius should I make? The radius of this compass should be more than half of the length of AB. It should be roughly more than half of AB. Similarly, you will take B as the center. With the same radius, you will cut the earlier arcs. Okay? With the same radius, you will cut the earlier arcs. So, then this arcs, right, like this way. Have you understood?
Yes.
This
Yes.
way they give 2 point of intersections. Now you name them. Maybe one you can name it as C, another you can name it as D, right? Join those C and D. Join the intersections of arcs of those two which are named as C and D. Join them. Then if you join, you'll get like this. Correct? Now, who is getting bisected?
Sir, AB.
Very good.
AB is going.
AB is getting bisected. By whom it is got bisected?
C and D.
CD, sir.
CD.
By CD.
CD. Right.
CD, sir.
CD is that. Here, CD is the bisector.
Bisector, sir.
Yes, he is the bisector.
Yes,
He
sir.
is the bisector of whom?
AB, sir.
Yes,
AB.
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 sir.
Is AB is a line or a line segment?
Line segment, sir.
Yes, when AB is
Line.
line segment, then only we can bisect it. Okay, this CD is a line, right? CD is a line. That CD is bisecting AB into two equal parts. That bisecting is nothing but that. And how can I say this is perpendicular? How can I say this is perpendicular bisector? Now watch the angle.
Sir, because it is having 90-degree angle.
Yes, that's why it is the perpendicular bisector. Clear? Because of this
Yes, sir.
right angle. Okay, how do we write this? This is in written language. In mathematical language, how can we show it? We show it like this.
Sir, by drawing a line segment and we have to make a line between that.
See, this is the symbol
Sir,
of
yes, sir. That.
CD line is perpendicular bisector. You have to write now bisector. It's a bisector of line segment AB. Like this we'll write. Perpendicular symbol is this. I have already told you. Is it clear to you, children? Now let's go
Yes,
for
yes,
watching
sir.
it practically.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you for making a
Wait,
Sir,
watch,
this
sir.
is very easy, sir. Why are you making again and again?
which one, dear?
Sir is
Sir,
only
this
making
only.
for the cadets who are not understanding.
Okay. See, I have seen your answer scripts in section B, and even I saw answer scripts of yours in section A and some others. Some children, they didn't do perpendicular bisection at all. So when they didn't do perpendicular bisection at all, they don't know how to do it. That's why they didn't do it. Correct? So it is my duty to teach you, make it clear. Some fellows may be knowing, some others, they don't know. Right? Here, watch here. I have a line segment AB. And I am going to do perpendicular bisection with the help of only the ruler
Compass.
and compasses, a pair of compasses. Now, how do we do? Here, first I'm keeping ruler aside. Afterwards, we will use it. And I'm taking here a pair of compasses, taking A as the center and taking more than half of A, B line segment. More than half only, roughly I took. And I'm using it to make a one big arc. They made one above, one below. I can make like this also. Okay, bigger one. Right? Similarly, now I will take this to the right, B as the center with the same radius without
Same,
disturbing radius. And I am without disturbing the radius of compass. How much I have taken in the case of A is the center, that much only I took. Now I am cutting the earlier drawn arcs. Clear? Oh, it is not coming further A. So what we will do, we will bring it and we'll complete it. Now you could observe, right?
Yes, sir.
Now go for naming the point of intersection of arcs. This becomes
CD, sir.
C
C.
and this becomes
D, sir.
D. Now
D.
with the help of ruler, join. Oh, this went off. Last time also it went off, na? Where it
Yes,
is?
sir.
Where
Sir,
it
don't
is?
click more on that instrument, sir.
Ah, that's what it
Then
is.
that will go, sir.
That's what it went off. I
Sir, I
don't.
have done in laptop, sir. I
Ah,
am clicking more, sir. That is going.
ah. Anyways, now here,
Sir, by clicking on plus, it will open new tab, sir.
yeah, that's what it. But it is not there. Ah, here it is. No, it is not here also.
Sir, in the upper part, sir.
Yes, no problem. Let's go for, yeah, right. I have done that. Could you understand? Could you remember what we have done? Could you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See,
Sir.
yes, quickly I'll do it. I'll without much explanation. And I have taken one ruler and I'll keep it aside and we will go for, and more than half I have taken and I have done one arc and I'll take it this A as the center and I'll bring and cut the earlier arcs. I have cut the earlier arcs and I'll name these fellows as a
CD, sir.
C and D, and C and D we will join with the help of ruler. And right, now it is exactly matching. Now we will go for constructing. Oh, it is not, it did not come correctly.
Sir, we will understand, sir. Do like that only.
Yes, but yeah, now I made it. Line I will draw. This CD is the one which is a perpendicular bisector of the line segment AB. I'll keep it aside. Here I have named, this is A, B and CD which we have drawn. This is the line which is perpendicular bisector of line segment
Line
AB.
segment AB, sir.
Yeah. Any doubt in this regard, children?
No doubt, sir.
No doubt is
So
here,
can
sir.
you do further if you want to divide 4 equal parts?
Yes, sir, we
Yes,
can
sir,
do,
we
sir.
can
It
do,
is very
sir.
easy. It is
Sir,
very
we can
nice
do,
and
sir.
easy, sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
divide
please
AB
do,
into
sir,
2
and do.
equal parts. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Kiran sir has taught you. That's good.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
in
Sir,
You
this app
taught
only,
us
sir.
sometimes and you
sir,
also taught us many times.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
sir,
Yeah.
again one time, please explain, sir, how to divide 4.
Yeah, now I'm taking it. See, here if I want to do AB into 4 equal parts. First I made into 2 equal parts, right? Now
Yes,
I
sir.
will divide that half into 2 equal parts again. आधा का आधा करने से पौना मिलता है. You know na that half of half
Yes,
is quarter. So now I am
Yes, sir.
taking the same way. See, I made AO, I will divide. I will perpendicular bisect the AO. Where AO equals to OB, you know, here I am making the perpendicular bisection of AO. See this?
Yes, sir. Now it is 4 equal parts. No, sir. Only
Uh,
3
Yes, sir,
now.
it is
First, we have
Again, we
made
have to
the,
make other
yeah,
one.
yes,
sir.
other part we have to make it. Which part?
sir,
Which
it is the
part?
Sir,
second part,
it is
sir. Sir, it is the
OB,
Yes,
sir.
second part.
OB.
correct.
OB, sir.
Sir, it
Yes,
is very easy, sir.
correct. Now I made
Yes, sir.
A B
Sir,
right now into,
Sir, you name it as EF, sir.
yes. Now let us name it as E F, and that EF, if you join, you'll get this line segment EF divides AB into two equal parts. Now this, let us say O na, M. Let me say this M. So AM is 1/4 of total AB. Okay,
Yes, sir. We have
and
to draw again one perpendicular,
this,
sir.
yes, MO is 1/4 of total AB. Again, if you do perpendicular bisection of OB, same method.
Yes.
So taking B as the center, you'll take B as the center, you'll make the like this. Okay, I'll change the color. Rather, same color to avoid confusion, I changed the color. Okay, now I will take O as the center now, and so let us name this
Sir, GH, sir.
EFGH, correct.
GH, sir.
So GH, and join the GH.
That P.
Oh, it will
P,
go off.
sir. P. That
Yes,
intersection part.
yeah,
sir, mark this with black only, na, sir.
yeah. I'll mark with P. Mm, it's going off. Okay.
Sir, with black point, you have to change the, sir, with black point.
Yeah. So GH, and let us go for drawing GH line segment or a line. Now you got this one, right? So,
Yes.
oh, and I'll take this fellow aside. Now GH is dividing AB into again further two equal parts. Here NB is equal to ON, right? So
Yes, sir.
GH has divided OB into two equal parts. Perpendicular bisection of OB is GH. Perpendicular bisection of AO is EF. Okay, perpendicular bisector of AO is EF. Perpendicular bisector of OB is GH. And totally AB divided into four equal parts. One AM,
Sir, we
another
can make.
MO.
Sir, we can. Perpendicular bisector of AOB is C and D, na, sir?
Perpendicular bisector of, not, see, perpendicular bisector is a line segment, right? We cannot
Yes.
call in individual letters. Perpendicular bisector
Sir,
of
we can
AB
make
is,
the perpendicular bisector of AOB is C and D, na, sir?
perpendicular bisector of AOB. AOB is a line. Yeah, if you say AOB a line, CD, not C and D, CD. You have to say CD. CD line.
Okay, sir.
Okay. C and D,
Okay.
there are 2 points. CD is a one line or
Sir,
a line segment. Huh.
COD will come, na, sir?
Huh.
In the middle, it is O, sir. No, sir, it is
Teacher,
the intersection point.
see, it's a point of intersection. Actually, this AB is divided into two equal parts by CD at O,
Okay, sir.
at the point O. Okay, where O is the
Okay,
point
sir.
common to both AB and CD. Now,
Okay, sir.
let's
Sir, we
go
can
for,
make how many? Sir, we can make how many we want that much
yes,
equal parts, no, sir? We can
yes,
again
this
NB equal.
correct. This can be continuously can do it. Okay, 4 equal parts, 8 equal parts. But into 3 equal parts, can you make it? Can you make 3
No,
equal
sir.
parts? No, that you will learn in class 8th. Okay, dividing a line segment into 3 equal parts. You will not do with the help of perpendicular bisection. You will do it. Some other concept is there. You will learn in class 8th. Okay. Now I'm stop sharing this. We'll go for PowerPoint presentation. Now,
Yes.
PowerPoint presentation here. I taught you what is the meaning of a perpendicular bisector and dividing it into 2 equal parts. Next, moving on to the next concept. The exercise 14.5. Children, exercise 14.5 is all about draw AB of length 7.3 centimeter. Find its axis of symmetry. Who is called axis of symmetry? Let us look into the meaning of axis of symmetry. See children, here this CD, the CD which you have drawn, what do you call him? The CD?
Bisector.
Yes, this is
Sir,
perpendicular bisector.
bisector, sir.
It is also called
Perpendicular
as
bisector of AB.
it is
The
also called as
axis of symmetry, sir.
axis of
Axis of symmetry.
okay, axis of symmetry. The
Okay,
perpendicular
sir.
bisector is also called axis of symmetry of the line segment AB. Okay, of that line segment AB. Okay, for a line segment, the perpendicular bisector will act as a axis of symmetry. What is the meaning of axis of symmetry? Let me tell you. When you fold this AOB, that AOB, when you fold it, let me show you in a video mode. I will turn on my video mode. Yeah. Can you, children, see?
Sir, we can.
This is a paper, right? It's a paper. When you fold
Yes, sir.
exactly into halves and make a crease, that means left half is joining to the right half and exactly falling over the left half, right half. They are exactly look same now. Understood? Like
Yes,
your
sir.
two palms,
Yes,
when
sir.
you fold like this, they exactly cover. So they are symmetrical.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same way here, when you fold the line segment AB at O, exactly this OB falls on OA. Correct na?
Yes, sir.
So that is why this CD is dividing AB into 2 equal halves, which look
AO is
like,
reflection of OB.
yes, AO equals to OB, and that B falls exactly on A, and OB is equals to OA. There, that CD is doing it. That's why CD is called axis of symmetry. Okay? Right?
Yes, sir.
So, whenever
Okay.
they ask you, draw axis of symmetry for a given line segment means what you have to draw?
Perpendicular.
That's it, perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Now, read the other questions. Can you read the other questions?
Yes, sir. Can I
Draw
read?
a
Like in
line segment of length 9.5 centimeter. Construct its perpendicular bisector. You know how to construct a line segment of length 9.5
yes, sir, with
centimeter
the ruler. Sir,
with
with
the
the
ruler.
ruler.
Perfect, with the ruler. Then constructing its perpendicular bisector, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's
With
it.
the
Just now you learned.
ruler.
Sir, when we did now, sir.
Just now you did. Same
Four
way.
only.
Sir, I have a
These
doubt.
questions. Tell me.
Sir, in the first question, we have to write the length of axis of symmetry, sir.
No, you cannot require. You need not like measure the length of CD, na. The
Sir,
perpendicular
then
bisection.
how can we tell the axis of symmetry, sir? By representing or writing the length, sir?
See, you actually are drawing a line segment AB. You watch it here. The length of line segment is given 7.3 centimeter. They gave you draw a line segment AB of length 7.3 centimeter. Then bisect that line segment AB of 7.3 centimeter, which we call that CD as a line axis of symmetry. That CD line is acting as a axis of symmetry. Okay, the length of CD, is there any requirement? It can be of any length.
No, sir. It is unlimited.
It can be any length because it's a line. Line doesn't have a fixed length at all. When it doesn't have a
Yes,
fixed
sir.
length, you need not find its length at all. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, so here the question is, you need to just draw the axis of symmetry. That's it. Now, what about rest of the questions? Will you able to do it, children?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, in these questions, the question number 5. Let's do it practically. Is it clear? What is that question? Read that question.
With PQ of length 6.1 centimeter as
Mhm.
diameter, draw a
Mhm.
circle.
Correct. How to draw a circle of diameter 6.1
Sir, we have to
centimeter?
first we have to take that pencil, that compass as take the radius as 6.1 centimeter, and then we
No,
have to draw
not
first.
radius. Not radius. I'll show you.
You have to
Okay,
take
shall we do
diameter
it
as
practically?
6.1 centimeters.
Sir,
Yes.
diameter.
Yes. Let's go for doing it practically. Clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Then first I'll get you the question. Question, I'm getting it. Question first.
Sir, from where you will get?
Yes.
Sir, we can found the extra questions where, sir?
Huh. Clear all. Now I'm taking it. Children, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
we can hear you,
First,
We
sir.
can hear you.
Yes, sir,
see
we can
children,
hear.
first what we will do here
Sir, we have
to,
to take length 6.1 centimeter.
yeah, first we will take a line segment of 6.1
6.
centimeter, right?
Yes, sir.
Here I have taken a line and I'm drawing a line. Okay. From here, it comes exactly 6.1. Correct now? This much.
Yes, sir.
It is
Yes, sir.
6.1 centimeter
Exactly.
line segment I have drawn. And then what I'll do, I'll go for, okay, naming it. I'll name this
Sir,
as
we have to
OA.
first we have to find the
Or I'll
radius.
name it
Then
as
we have
AB.
to
Yeah.
draw.
No, not required. How I will find out? You watch it. Now, see here, I had taken A as the center, and okay, it is not more than half, so we have to
We have
make
to make
take it more than half.
perpendicular, sir.
Yeah, I have taken
Sir, we
more
first
than
we have to.
half. I have made the line segment AB. I'll first cut the line segment AB, right? I'll cut the line segment AB into two equal parts. Means I'll do the perpendicular bisection of line segment AB, right? Here it is at A, not done. We will do it correctly. Now it is right. I kept it aside. Now make use of this ruler And you name the first. Name it. What are the
Sir,
point of
A,
intersections?
CD, sir.
Yeah.
CD.
RK, sir.
C, and this is D. Now I am taking the ruler to join CD. And now draw the,
Sir, you have not. Sir, correct.
is it correctly kept? Right?
Sir, now it is correct, sir.
Now it is
Yes,
correct.
sir.
Yeah. Join the CD. After joining CD, now you got a midpoint of AB. The midpoint of AB has come.
Sir, yes, sir. Now we have to make a circle, sir, with the
Let's say it is
compass.
O. Let's say it is O. Now take the
Compasses, we have to put
O
the
as the
pointed
center.
middle.
Now
Yes,
I am changing the color
radius.
and okay.
Sir, we have to
Now
put.
yes. Now I had taken O as the center and I have to
Sir, we
take
have to.
the
Yes, sir. On
OB
the
as
D.
the OB as the center and draw circle. Have you understood? Now
Yes, sir.
you watch this circle. The circle is having AB as the diameter. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
That's it. What is the diameter length? You know AB length?
Sir,
But
Sir,
when
AB
first
length
you
6.1,
divided
sir.
it to
That's
two
it.
parts, so the radius came, na, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
So, sir,
Sir,
you
both
divided.
same only, sir.
See, see. If you
Sir, you
divide,
divided 6.1 into
see,
perpendicular bisector. Then
see.
it came radius.
Yes. When I do the
Yes, sir.
division, it can be done this way also, 3.05. But without taking 3.05 as the radius, constructing straight away 6.1